Hey Sagittarius, this is your reading for the 1st of May to the 15th of 2021. This is a timeless general love reading. If you see it after that, then it's fine. This will be for Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus in Sagittarius. Hold on one second. It's a beautiful day here. You can tell that spring is started and summer will be on its way soon. Okay. Definitely have had our heart broken in the past. So even though Sagittarius is fire energy, we do have some air here and some earth. Okay. So this reading's about transformation and rebirth. It's about keeping your dreams intact and having faith in them. About learning, okay, so learning the truth and taking that energy and transforming it into something positive. Because the overall energy was the Death card. I don't know if yeah, that's the Death card. And knowing that love is out there, like not letting one heartbreak get you down, and definitely moving on from it. Let's just do some clarification. See if we can get a little deeper into the story here. The person who broke your heart was just immature and I feel like didn't know your worth at the time. Didn't understand, you know? Three of Swords. Clarify. Three of Swords. Yeah, he came in like a knight in shining armor and you were wooed by it. You know, and it doesn't matter if it's male or female. Everybody has both energies. Your soul tribe has definitely been what has kept you going, because you just didn't see but it's almost like, yeah, you were in love with him and you didn't want to, you wanted to try and work it out until you got information that just made you take the blindfold off and you said, screw this, I'm out of here. But I feel like you're intelligent and you're the word cool just kind of comes out. Not really. Okay, so just more like you're like, I've got this, don't worry. I've got this. Yeah. Okay. But you've got a great group of people around you who make you feel strong and powerful and that you can accomplish anything. Like, they're great motivators for you. Yeah. And you feel deeply, that's for sure. I get the feeling that you feel very deeply when you do love. You have bigger and better things to move on to, that's for sure. So I got the Pride and Ego card came out, and when that came out, okay, I keep hearing different things. That's why I'm just kind of giggling a little bit, because it's a peacock, right? Who got its feathers and it's strutting around, you know, and I feel like it's like you've realized your worth and you're like, well, honey, bigger and better things is what I'm moving on to. If you don't want this, too bad. You're definitely, excuse me, you're definitely letting yourself heal. Whoa. Because okay. So what I was trying to figure out, so sometimes when I have a hard time and I stop, I'm listening at the same time as pulling cards. So we have the Devil card here. And it came out on top of the Tower. And the Moon. So I just get the feeling like even though whatever happened between you and your past person, I feel like because it's general, there could have been cheating, there could have been you found out about it. You found out about a karmic partner, and but I feel like they're still obsessed with you. Like they didn't want to let you go. They wanted to have their cake and eat it too, is what I feel like. The Twin Flame, oh my God, Flame card came out. And then Devotion and then Patience. You're headed onto your twin flame, will be devoted to you. But it's like you've got to have some patience. You're like, I'm just ready for it now. But that's not how this works. Because there's things that we just still have to heal and move on from, so that can come into our lives. And for some of you, I feel like the person who hurt you is your twin flame, but they're learning the lessons as well and doing their own healing because their pride and ego got in the way. I feel like sometimes people get a little egotistical when they have like all these choices, and you know, and they're very tempted by having as many people as possible in their life. Yeah, like I said, karmic partner. Whoops. Yeah, they're dealing with a karmic partner right now, which is in turn teaching them the things that basically getting their justice is being served. And since they wanted to have their cake and eat it too, they're going to... I just keep hearing karma, karma, karma. Like karma's being served. Yeah, okay. So I feel like if you're in the hermit mode right now, it's definitely for your benefit, because all that contemplation is going to put you on the right path. Excuse me. Definitely with forgiving and forgetting. I feel like by summer, you will definitely, I feel like your fresh start should be coming about June-ish. It's like I wanted to say something else, but no, June flowed out. It's like I said, people who are in your soul tribe, people who have your back. This is a cycle that's going to be ending in June, I feel like. Because this person has regret. You know, they're being guided to the truth. They know they messed up. Even though they're with somebody or whatever, and they're showing you something different, their higher self, and what they don't want to show you is coming through. Okay. Definitely twin flame journey, because you guys are mirroring each other and they're getting signs about you. Family came out. Family could be affecting this connection, because karmic partners don't always have to be romantic partners. Sometimes they can be like parents. Sometimes they can be like just members of their family who affect, you know, their decision making, and who have influence on them, you know, like a little devil in their ear, like, oh, you know what, da, 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 you know, about such and such, you know, and I don't know why you're with her, and da da da, you know, and even though they know better, they just don't, they haven't learned what they've needed to learn but they're getting there, to get where they understand your connection, but they're getting there. I think you're both focusing on yourselves, even if you may be with I feel like some of you are in relationships. Not all of you are single, but the people that you're with are teaching you stuff, even though you're like, what? They are. Let's see. Pull out some oracle cards here and see what messages come out. Okay, one more time. what comes out. Focus on your health. You know, make sure you're getting out and exercising, or even just eating correctly, because you need, I feel like it has to do with your state of mind. When you don't feel good, when you feel tired, it doesn't help our thinking processes. All we can, and it even contributes to like depression and anxiety. So, you know, eating right, not drink, you know, making sure you drink tons of water and trying to eat as healthy as possible in this day and age, you know, just, so it says health, I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. You know, it's like, let me tell you, I am not the greatest. Like I struggle like back and forth, because it's like, I'm a foodie. I've cooked professionally for so many years. And when you're a lover of food, sometimes it's kind of hard to, when you want to indulge and just be happy. And, you know, all of us, some of us will have addictions when it comes to food. So just try to do the best you can and drink, you know, a good amount of water to flush out your toxins and to help a clear state of your mind and thinking, so that you are listening through your journey. Some of you may be experiencing a little bit of loneliness, which will, like I said, in turn cause to your depression. Remember that you're never alone. We have our guides and our angels with us all the time. Like, they never leave our side, and they're there trying to talk to us and lead us on the right path, so that, excuse me, so that we can know where we're supposed to be led, and hear those messages as they come through. Happiness, I am aware that being happy means that I am on the right path. I feel like I just keep hearing depression. You guys, I feel like there's kind of an epidemic right now, and I feel like it always has been, but I feel like especially now it's really bad. The world has changed a lot in the last year. I mean, with many things, even the last 2 years, but depression is really, really, really bad right now. And so is anxiety, and it's leading to people to take their lives. And I just ask you to please fight for yourself, because even though you may feel alone, you're never alone. And if you feel like no one's listening, they are. And they're always there by your side. Patience. I accept that everything happens in divine order. You guys, nothing can happen unless we're working and healing on ourselves. And sometimes the healing can be harder because we're having to face things that we bury whenever they pop up. I just feel like healing is a big thing right now. You do have someone waiting for you. If you want to be in love, if you want to be happy, it takes work. It does. Like, the biggest example of that. Like, I was always jumping from relationship to relationship instead of focusing on myself and leaning on the other person instead of leaning on myself, and not really focusing on the things. I had a journey to go on, and I had to learn how to lean on myself through pain, through having my heart so broken and destroyed that it almost destroyed me. But I can tell you that if you surrender, I can release my need to control. The only thing you can control is your actions and the way that you behave. Trying to control anybody else or the situation is just going to make you unhappy. And it's hard to let go, but I can promise you that more things will come in if you let go. Grief. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. With that, I feel like it goes along with the card that I have in my messages of love. It says, it's a card that says, gosh, forgive me, guys. It just like slipped from mine. Basically, rejection, that's what the card is rejection is God's protection or divine protection. And that is so true, because you don't want to be with somebody who's not ready to be with you. So remember that you will feel stronger. And even if you feel weak right now, if you just push. I've had to push so many times, and I still struggle. Like, I will have bad weeks, a whole week where I'm just like struggling to film. And even though that I absolutely love this makes me so happy, you guys, filming and doing these readings for you guys. Like, it's a lot of energy, but, man, I'll tell you what, I love this. This makes me so happy. This is the happiest I've been in a long time doing this. Okay. Okay. So release, radical acceptance, and surrender can help you let go. It's just about letting go and trying not to control the situation, and just knowing and accepting that you can only control your actions and your journey. Children are important to this partnership. Put away the computer. Working less will strengthen your relationship. Put away the computer. Put away the phone. Time alone or in nature will help you recharge. How are you supposed to hear spirit or your guides or anything if you're so focused on your phone or just focused on work, you know? And taking time out for yourself to play hard, because this person is unavailable right now. And playing hard and focusing on yourself is self-care. Clear your energy field and focus on yourself before acting. Don't do anything rationally, guys, unless you feel guided to do so. Some of you may be in relationships that, like we had the karmic partner card come up, because it's strictly sexual. This connection is passionate but not enduring. If this person is not your soulmate, you know. Apology, you can expect the apology that you want to hear eventually. I don't know when that will happen. It says go slow. Take time to get to know each other. Probably by summer. But when it does happen, you guys start talking, take your time. It's not a rush. There is no hurry. Slow and steady wins the race. Wait, the timing is not quite right. So not quite yet, guys. It's not quite time. So don't take information and run with it, you know? Don't do that. Wait until it feels right. Or wait till they come and talk to you. Passion, try something you've never done before. What do you have? What is your passion? What is your love? What have you always wanted to do? Addiction, and addiction is affecting this relationship. We had the bound card. Someone is bound to an addiction right now. Like I said, it can be food. It can be sometimes even a state of mind of playing the victim. Could be drugs even. Alcohol, anything. Mastery. You've learned the spiritual lesson. You've mastered a lot of stuff when it comes to your lessons. Abundance. You've done the work. Abundance flow. Okay, so these two cards I put back because they came out, and they came out in a weird way that wasn't like, you know, usually how I would take a card, but they came back out. I feel like if you put something back, if it's meant to come out, it will. You've done the work. Abundance flows to you now. But don't stop focusing on yourself. Don't stop focusing on your needs, because it's important to you. It's important to your journey to keep focusing on yourself. And things will pop up. You've never truly mastered things. I truly believe. I feel like it is, we go through many spiritual awakenings. We have many dark nights of the soul, because there's many different journeys that we need to go on our process through this life. Okay. Attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully, and that's by releasing and letting go and focusing on yourself. Okay. What else do we have? What other messages? Love yourself first, y'all. Like I said, keep focusing on yourself. Make the effort, because you're worth it. You are worth the effort of healing on. I mean, that came out so funny. You are worth, you're worth the effort to heal. Like, it's worth it. I feel like, even though sometimes it's hard and it's painful, sometimes it's more painful than what actually happened, but it's definitely worth it because of the freedom that you feel. I feel so much freer, you know, doing this than working a 9 to 5, you know, like, oh my gosh, it fulfills my soul. I have this, you know, I feel like I struggle a little bit more because, like, my energy, I'm feeling the energy of so many different people, and I have to remember to clear it out, you know. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. You know, don't be afraid when you find somebody attractive to flirt with them. So here's another card about healing and family. Healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Or just forgive people in your family, you know. I feel like if there's been severe hurt, you know, they'll get theirs with karma. You know, karma is going to make sure it happens. But for some of you, reconciliation. I feel like a lot of you, it's going to be reconciliation because we didn't have the new love card come out at all. And because I have two different decks where that can come out, and it didn't. So it might be, even if you haven't met your twin flame, it'll be from a past love, I would say, and you're reconciling from somebody from the past. Guys, control. You gotta let go. That's like, I feel like that's the third time it's came up. And finances and career, you know, financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. But that's, if you're trying to control things, you're going to have blocks. Trying to control things creates blocks. It does. I can be a testament for that in this person, or you are worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So, I feel like for some of you, there is going to be, like the reconciliation card came out, and this engagement card came out on top of it. So for those who are getting back together, I feel like you're going to be getting engaged if you're not already married. Because working on yourself and doing the healing and focusing on yourself and releasing and letting go, your doors are opening up to you. Just kind of looking really quick to see if there's any more decks that I want to pick up, because I always have all my decks laid out. Yeah, I feel like that's it. I'm going to go ahead and leave this here, you guys. I appreciate you joining me today, and please subscribe so that I can continue to bring you more content and more messages. Like I said, I absolutely love doing this. This makes me so happy. I get so excited to film for you guys, and it used to be really scary for me. I should have started my channel a year ago, and I didn't, because, you know, putting yourself out there in front of the world is kind of scary. But I appreciate you all, and please also like this video so that we can get this video out to those who may need to hear this message. And we'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much.